the eye can see. And I want to give you a better idea as to how dark it is out here this morning. We're going to turn off our lights. Hours later, you can still see police and the crime lab blocking off portions of State Street. We've seen some downed trees, some debris-covered roadways, and lots of sites like this. An easy trick to test your tires. You want to take a penny, super simple, turn it down, face it towards you, and just put it in your tread of the tire. Kirk and Laura, Kalamazoo County Sheriff Richard Fuller confirming to us that one of his deputies shot and killed a person here at the Shell gas station off I-94 in Galesburg this morning. Check out this video. This is from Wabascan Lake, just north of Battle Creek. Hundreds of dead fish can be seen floating on the surface, contaminating the water. Experts are saying that gas for this year for the Labor Day holiday weekend is the highest that it's been since 2014, including here in Michigan. Now hiring bus drivers, how the newest shortage could impact your students as we head into summer break. Jeff, I know that we've seen some warmer days in December before, but just how common is this warm temperatures, that 60-degree weather that you're forecasting? To make sure that these slopes are ready for Michiganders to hit come opening day, I want to give you a better look at what we're seeing this morning. And in this video, you can see just how strong those winds were and how quickly the storms intensified here in Coldwater. These cancellations are happening weekly, if not daily. Just for this morning, 17 canceled routes. On Monday, 22. Behind me is the helicopter pad for West Michigan Air Care. This team that responds to life and death emergencies is launching a new therapy called whole blood. I got a bird's eye view of the new technique that will allow the crew to perform state-of-the-art emergency blood transfusions, all while remaining hundreds of feet in the air. When the unimaginable happens, this crew never hesitates to fly into action.
Fewer people die from a traumatic injury when they're receiving this therapy versus the traditional component therapy that we're doing now.
Suited up and buckled in,
cabin and crew all secure for departure.
West Michigan's Air Care took me soaring over Kalamazoo to see how whole blood transfusions really work.
Somebody gets injured from a trauma, they're bleeding out whole blood. In order to help reverse that process, we do the transfusion.
Bronson Hospital is the first in the state to carry this kind of therapy.
We replenish what the person's losing. Now with carrying whole blood, we're able to do that in a much more efficient fashion.
Milligan says having whole blood on board will improve response times and the ability to reach emergencies in rural communities.
Roughly 15 to 20% mortality benefit. So what that means is about 1 in 10 will have a mortality benefit or a better outcome versus what we're currently doing. This is something that you're going to see in more and more hospitals. Unfortunately, right now, the Michigan Blood Bank isn't carrying whole blood, but I know that they're looking at that.
Hi, my name is Hannah Knowles. I'm trying to get a COVID-19 test. Call after call. Internet searches and drive-bys. This just a snippet of the work I did to try to get a COVID-19 test. Do you have to have an appointment for that one? If someone could please give me a call back so no one else can get a test. According to the state's coronavirus test website, within 25 miles of Kalamazoo, there's 18 places people can get tested for COVID-19. 13 of those locations do not require a doctor's note, and only 5 of them are free in cost to the public. We drove around to 4 of those testing sites in the Kalamazoo area, 2 a drive-through option, the others by appointment only. After calling each location to see if I could get a test, I was sent online to fill out multiple registrations.
Pretty easy, too, for their drive-through testing.
For the drive-through locations, both K-Med Pharmacy and Optimed Health Partners had next-day availability. All right, thank you so much. I also tried calling our main Kalamazoo hospitals. Bronson sent me to their website. Ascension Borges says they're only doing tests for those in need of surgery. Just like my journey, Kim Brady and Gail Green both hit roadblocks.
I called Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I called urgent cares. I called hospitals. I looked online.
They gave me a COVID hotline number. And that took a long time, 45 minutes or so, to get through to somebody. We were at the emergency room for over 4 hours with a lot of sick people and no social distancing.
Brady's symptoms started showing on November 3rd. After that, it took her over a week to get an appointment.
I called every hospital in town and I was like, I need help. My chest was like hurting so bad. I was having trouble breathing. So then I got online. Me and my cousin got online and we were just like searching everywhere to get tested quickly. Like in every single place was like a 4-day wait.
As for Green, her test was for her 85-year-old mother.
She has COPD and asthma. She's diabetic. She has 3 stents.
Green says her mom never would have figured out how to get checked without her help.
Nobody seemed to know the answers about where you could get a rapid test. And the patients coming in need more assistance. And the system is failing.